When your golfer reaches the top of their backswing, push the stick forward to swing. That's what we're looking for. After each shot, you will get feedback as to how accurate your shot was in the bottom right-hand corner. In the middle of that circle, there's a white stripe, and that is your swing plane, and that is where your swing needs to live. The more difficult the shot, the more narrow your swing plane will be, so pay attention out there. Now let's try another swing and keep it inside that white stripe. Not quite. Let's reset. Try again. Not quite. Let's try that again. Nice work. And you're also going to receive feedback on your swing timing, and that's the meter that kind of wraps around the top of your swing accuracy indicator. Your backswing timing refers to the point at which you transition from backswing into downswing. If you do this too early, you're going to reduce the power of your shot. If you do it too late, you're going to add power but increase the difficulty of the swing. Your downswing timing refers to how quickly you flip. That was well done. Congratulations, you've got the basics down pat. Can't wait to see you use some of these lessons out on the course. In this lesson, we're going to talk about one of the most important skills you can have at your disposal, and that is putting. Now, to begin your putt, pull back on the right stick. Good job, that's what we're looking for. Now, getting your putt strength just right comes down to feel at the end of the day, and each green can feel different. You can keep an eye on your putter's max distance in the top right to get an idea of what the current green speed is. This putt is just a few inches downhill, so use your left stick to move the putting marker just in front of the hole. Well, you've got that one down. Those moving dots on the grid are telling us that your putt is going to break to the right, so you're going to have to aim to the left to compensate. Use the left stick to adjust your aim before putting so that you can drop this one in the hole. All right, that didn't pan out. Let's give it another go. Well done on that lesson. And with that, hello and welcome to this lesson where we will talk about clubs and shot types. I am going to show you how to make the most of what's in your golf bag with a few simple tricks. Okay, so for this shot, you're hitting into the wind. This means you are going to have to club up, or in other words, use a longer club. So let's press the change club button until you get to the pitching wedge, then just pop this shot onto the green. Good job on that one. Now, it's only a matter of time before you find yourself in a situation where the normal shot type is just not going to do. Now, to get on the green from here, you are going to need a chip shot. So let's press the change shot type button until you get to the chip shot. That's the stuff. Information about the current lie of your ball is available always in the top right corner of the screen. This will give you a range of how much spin and power your shot will retain, and then you can use that info to adjust your shot accordingly. For this particular situation, let's change well, you've got the hang of this one. And now that you know a thing or two about shot, hello there and welcome to the lesson on advanced shots. In this lesson, we're going to learn about techniques you're going to want to master if you want to compete with the pros. Let's begin. In this situation, we are going to need to take a partial swing. If you chip this with full power, it's going to blow right by the hole. So we are going to have to move our aim marker closer to us to compensate. Move the aim marker a little bit closer to you. See if you can get about a 75% power chip. And then use the backswing meter at the bottom of your screen to dial in the proper strength for this chip. Great work. Looks like you've got the hang of that. Manually adjusting the loft of your shots is going to help you get that ball closer to your target. The catch here is that changing your loft also increases the difficulty of your shot. Hold the shot shaper button and press the left stick up to increase your loft. Land this shot near the cup. Your increased loft is going to give that shot a little backspin. It's going to keep that ball from rolling off the green. Well, no need to linger on this lesson. Applying a fade or a draw to your shot can really open up some stroke-saving shortcuts. And you guessed it, this will also increase the difficulty of your shot. Hold down the shot shaper button and press the left stick to the left, and then land this shot on the left side of the driving range. Let's just go ahead and give that another try. Not quite there, is it? Let's try again. We'll chalk that one up as a success. This is the end. Well, this is where we part ways, my young Padawan. All that's left for you is to choose a difficulty level and then customize your golfer in the My Player menu if you want. Have fun, and I'll see you out there on the links.
Pga Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you this year's Q School Final. We're glad to have you with us as we kick off our coverage of this event. Luke Elvey here alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, what's it like to compete in this nerve-wracking affair?
Luke, all the players in this field want one thing and one thing only, and that is their Corn Ferry Tour card. It's a massive accomplishment. Let's see how this all shakes out. The top 50 on the leaderboard will get their card.
Can't wait to see what unfolds. Second shot here on the first. Going with the 8-iron here. This one might just sneak off the fairway. Never looked like an 8-iron to me. That was a bit too much club. This would be a great up and down from this spot. Setting up here with a very long putt. It was on a good line. This one's for bogey. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Well, that's disappointing, Rich. Getting underway over par.
Yeah, but if you look how they played the hole, it was disastrous. Lucky to walk away with a bogey.
We have a par 5 here. Time to take advantage. Lovely rhythm there, Rich. That's going to work every time. Second shot on the second. Interesting choice of the driver here. And here we are with the third shot. Oh, that was tidy. That should ensure the up and down.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
And with that putt, she's bounced back immediately from the drop shot at the last. And that'll bring her down to even par.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. Going with a 3-wood here. This one looks like it'll safely make the green. She's managed to find the green on this approach.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
Go in. Okay, steady now. This is a par putt. Ooh, nice line. Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. and she'll stay right there at even par. Let's see what happens here on the 4th. That's heading for the fairway.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
13 feet to the hole. That was a gallant attempt. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. And there it is. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. It's time to step onto the tee here at the 5th. Nicely done. Going with the 5-wood. Woo, back there, horsey. Getting ready to play their 3rd. 4 strokes off the lead. If she makes this, it'll be a good par. Oh, just missed. Putting for bogey. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Trailing by 5 shots after that hole. And after a bogey at the last, they're looking for a big drive on this hole.
Gotta say, just some of the best rhythm in the game.
Playing from around 190 yards out. 5 shots off the lead. Opting for the 5-wood. Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can 2-putt that for sure.
Outside chance here for the birdie.
Looking really good, this one. And down she goes from outside the range. Well, that's worth reviewing. Let's roll the videotape. Nicely played. Moving on up the leaderboard now after that hole. Here we have a par 5. Is it time to get after it or play it safe? Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. Second shot here on the 7th. And from the bunker here, looking for an up and down. Chance to get one under the card with this putt. Terrific roll. It even had a chance. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. Now 5 strokes behind. Let's see what happens here at the 8th. And after that par, they're looking for something good here.
That dog will hunt.
This one might need to get down a little. Chance to move inside the top 20 if he can hold this putt. A good stroke. And that will drop in for birdie. And that will take her to 1 under. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Here we are at the final hole on the front 9. Going with the hybrid. That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
Missing it short there. They will definitely be upset.
Par putt coming up here. If it's up, it could be in. Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. And as we head over to the 10th hole, Rich, this player will enter their final 9 holes of Q School. How will they be feeling?
Well, right now they should be pleased. They're playing awfully well. They've put themselves in good position to get their Korn Ferry Tour card. But let's face it, 9 holes left. Pressure packed, to say the least.
Second shot here at the 10th. This one's going right at the pin here. Lining up the birdie putt here. And that's their 4th birdie of the day. That's a super shot to get a spot in the top 10 with. Currently 2 under for the day.
Well, now things have gotten interesting. Closing the gap.
This one's bunker bound. That's in the sand. Oh, that was a good strike. It was pretty well played out of the fairway bunker. Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice. That was never really a comfortable shot for them, was it?
Not taking enough club to get it there.
20 feet to the cup.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
And that putt just was never hit hard enough.
Well, I think they fell in love with the line, forgot about the pace.
And a little slide down the standings after that hole. Here we have a long par 4. It's going to take 2 great shots to get on. Well, I hope you pack the bucket and spade because you're heading to the sand. John, you're down there. How's this ball lying?
Yeah, they are deep down into this bunker. It should be interesting to see how they escape this one.
Well, a lovely opportunity to save par here. Hang on, this looks pretty handy. Oh, I love a player with big heart. You've showed plenty there.
Yeah, in the bunker, off the tee, great recovery.
Currently 1 under for the day. Teeing off here on the 13th hole. Good looking shot this. Going with the pitching wedge here. Oh, look at this. Right down the throat. Oh, that's beautifully judged. Oh, good look at a birdie here. Well, that'll affect the momentum. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. It's time to tee off here at the 14th hole. Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot this. A lovely play. She's on the dance floor. And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard. Not sure how that putt came up shy. 5 feet coming up to the cup. Good putt that. Now 4 back after that hole. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole. Oh, that is crushed. Second shot here on the 15th. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. But not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole.
There's a long way, but I tell you what, I've seen it happen before, so there's a chance.
Oh, that's criminal. How do you leave that short? This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. And that putt drops, now 1 under, heading to the stretch. It's time to begin this par 4 hole. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. This lie won't be too bad in the first cut.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Just a simple tap in for birdie, and that will take her to 2 under. She's currently tied for 13th. We have a par 3 on this one. This one might need to sit. That's a good-looking shot there. This is from miles away. And that putt will end up short.
It defies gravity, that one. That should have chased out more, but it didn't.
She's currently in a share of 13th position. Teeing off here at the lucky last, the 18th. That was a little untidy, wasn't it? Found the deep rough. This will take a big hack to get out here. And that shot back in the fairway. And here we are with the 3rd shot. 5 strokes behind our leader. Going with the 7. Yeah, good safe shot this one. That should find the surface. And this putt for a final score of 69. Big chance here. And with that, this player will finish the Q School final and gain a ticket to the Corn Ferry Tour next season. Congratulations to them. Rich and I will certainly be following their career with great interest.
Absolutely, Luke. They have locked down their Corn Ferry Tour card. Keep your eye on this player. They're going places.
Top 10, Rich, not to be sneezed at.
No, top 10s are always good. Top 10s are always good, Luke. It gives you some confidence going into the next tournament.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.